Hey Fostoop, we're here.
We exist.
We wanted to come on and do a little update on Little Stitch Girl because we kind of ghosted everyone and feel like maybe we could say something.
Just acknowledge the fact that we have not put out any charts since last market, or was not at market that just happened a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. So we did market last year. Mm-hmm. It was amazing. It was wonderful.
It was a great market, and we had 8 new charts, and it was great.
It was so nice, and we had so much fun. But I was in school, and doing school and market prep and normal 9 to 5
job.
And having children.
Yeah.
And it was a lot. So because of just how much it was, it kind of forced us to reevaluate some stuff with
just life.
How much can we do?
Yeah.
And that meant that we had to kind of pick something that could be cut. And designing and doing Little Stitch Girl was the thing that could be, I can't cut out my kids. Can't cut out having an income.
A job. But it's not that it could be cut. It was, it could, but it was, I don't think people understand how much there is behind the scenes. They're if you're constantly designing, you're constantly stitching, you're constantly doing model stitchers and photography and formatting and printing and not just for one chart, but for multiple things, and to keep it going year round and to stay inspired on stuff to chart.
It is a full-time job.
It was a full-time job on top of, we both have full-time jobs, plus she's in school, plus school, or kids and family and husband, and I work full-time, but I don't want to have 2 full-time jobs. And yeah.
So we talked about it. We had talked about it the year before. It's been a conversation we've had occasionally when things have been
stressed,
hard. But after market, we decided, no, we're going to go out on a high note. And it's very bittersweet. This weekend was market, and we both
had
spent a lot of time feeling FOMO, and also, I don't know,
they're finally remodeling the hotel.
I know!
There was just funny small things like that we laughed about.
And, not going to Hogwood and stuff that
both Helen and Barbie messaged and said, they miss seeing us across the way from them and stuff. There was just things like that, and seeing people. We have thoroughly loved and enjoyed every part of it, even though there has been stress times trying to get things all done in time. It has been great, and we have had so much fun, and we've met so many great people.
I wouldn't trade it for the world.
No.
And I wish it was sustainable to keep going.
But this time it's not.
Yeah. And that's not to say that I'll never design a chart again.
Right.
We can't do the
everything
regular schedule. We can't do the printing and shipping, and all of that ended up being a part that was
lacking.
And the formatting for the printing, and some of that stuff was just more than we could make work.
Yeah.
So we are calling it.
Yes, we have emailed stores.
Mm-hmm.
We're not printing anymore. We will continue to sell the inventory until gone. But the Etsy store,
we're not taking down Etsy.
We'll stay up, and
we're going to get everything up on there
stuff
eventually.
on there, that we haven't put on there.
Can't guarantee
while we've been printing. We still both have a couple charts designed, stitched, ready to go that we haven't released. I've actually seen people ask about one of mine, and I'm hoping Christmas in July.
Yeah.
Hoping, but that's the plan.
That's cute.
But it'll just be on Etsy, and we're going back to our hobby.
It has been
nice. It's supposed to take stress away.
it has been nice as soon as we decided and we were like, no, this is the right choice.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to stitch and just like enjoy it and not feel the pressure to like be working on a model or anything. Like it was very relieving, even though it was very like sad.
Yeah, it's bittersweet.
But we are absolutely not leaving stitching or anything. We just won't be designing.
Correct.
Well, we won't be.
It won't be. We might randomly throw some out.
Yeah.
Since we made this decision and we both felt very confident in this decision,
We both had more
we
ideas.
both had ideas.
Taking the pressure off is like it opened up a lot.
It did.
So.
But we've both thoroughly enjoyed getting our being able to do our hobby again. Like I said, because that does we all need a hobby. And our hobby became our job, and top of having a job, and on top of life.
Yeah.
And so it just was, something's got to give.
Because of who I am, I know that like when stuff happens, there's what's the tea? And
Yeah.
I wish I could say there was tea, but like.
There's no tea.
Yeah.
If there was more than this, we've been pretty honest with everything. Like, I mean, we may like personal, I mean, you don't share everything on the internet. But
My social security number. No, just kidding.
But we are pretty direct, open people, and if there was tea, we would tell you the tea. Like, we'd say, this is the situation, and this. But that's what we're doing. There's no tea. We're just telling you the situation. We can't do it all.
As much as I hate to admit that.
This, I know, and I just keep thinking, because this lady said this to me the other day at work, but I just keep thinking, if I would have been diagnosed with ADHD as a child, and I would have had medication, and I would have been, like, gone through, like, ways to, like, cope and deal better, do you know what I could have accomplished by now? No. I'm just kidding. But she always, if I say something wacky at work, she'll always turn around and look at me and she's like, get that girl some Adderall. Anyway, there's no dish. There's no tea.
Yeah.
And
I could make something up.
I'm just saying, if I had some Adderall, I could do it all. I can't do it all.
I don't know. I have some Adderall and I can't do it all, so.
Well, sure.
Then I wouldn't be able to get it anymore.
I know.
Anyway.
I'm just kidding. It was a joke.
Yeah, so we're going to be back to hobby stitching. We're going to be supporting the stores that have supported us by being consumers.
Well, it's like for market, I've ordered from 2 stores, but I do go onto several websites and order things and look at things. I want to support them all.
So, like, we're still going to retreats. We're still
getting together with Grandma and Janalyn.
Yeah. I know, regardless of like what we try to plan before we say anything, we'll probably miss something. I guess if people have questions or whatever, you can message us.
Yeah, leave questions. Comment down below if you have a question. We'll get back to you the best we can.
We're both doing great.
We're both. Everything's good.
Yeah.
Our email's usually there too if you had something to say that you didn't want to be on a public format. Yeah.
Yeah, we're both doing great. Life's good. It's just simplifying. That's what you were saying earlier, is wanting to just simplify.
Not like, because I'm decluttering and just, sprinkling in the house, whatever. The craft room, holy crap, the amount of crap I've cleaned out of there. But yeah, we're just simplifying, just life in general, which is a positive. This is good for us. It took a couple years to come to these terms in our brain that we're comfortable, and now we are. So we're just sharing that information with you. It was also part of why it was so hard to say anything for a minute, because it was, even though we had decided and there was like, this is right, there's still the like, I don't want it to be.
but also like I'm good with it being, you know.
So I've talked about stress and stuff, but yes, on that note, the reason it's hard to make a decision is, okay, one, we did have fun designing and working together and doing stuff, but there's so much other things that we will miss out on not being part of like the industry.
Yeah.
But we won't miss out on other stuff going back to our hobby.
Do you know how many charts I have from other designers?
Oh, I haven't. I call my craft room a cross-stitch store. Because people could come and shop. I'm just saying, I got a lot of crap. It's not crap. I got a lot of cherished items.
She has a collection.
Yes. That I love. So I want to stitch them.
Yeah. So that's where we're at. And we're good.
Yeah. So this is the Little Stitch Girl update. We're going to get back to filming floss tubes as we can. Ideally, it'd be like once a month, but we might even miss a month here and there. Your card just turned on. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but we're going back to the original, to the beginning. But it was stitching.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's it.
Yeah.
Happy stitching.
Bye.